There's always room for more,
There must be a way. There's got to be a way. The voices in my head, it's been years now. They won't leave me alone. The only way to temper them is liquid courage. At night it's worse. It's lonely here. It's just so quiet in the middle of the desert. I hear them seeping through the dry cracks of dead dirt. They want me to find the way through. The gateway. I found a schematic in Dr. Richtofen's journal. He'd made a plan, a backup plan, to build a device, a fast lane. We tried to build it, but we didn't have the necessary components. They just don't exist. The last several months, I've had this reoccurring dream. In it, I'm able to merge with the ether, the spirits. They say it's the only way. I need to investigate this further.
one man's trash is another man's treasure.
This is Dr. Hale, conducting Purnell test number 1. The date is August 3rd, 1967. The director has secured himself inside the APD, and we are ready to begin the transfer. When I flip this switch, an electrical current will be pulled from the elemental shard and will flood the APD. Are you ready, Director?
Yes, Dr. Hale.
Cornelius, are you sure about this?
More than anything.
Commencing test. Ending test. Director, what? Are you all right?
Better than all right, my dear. Run it again.
I'll take it.
This is Peter McCain, Deputy Director at Camp Edward, February 4th, 1968. Personal log. Last week, Officer Weiss spoke with me about an incident he witnessed. On January 26th at 0300, Weiss witnessed an unauthorized access of the APD. Weiss claimed it was being used by Dr. Hale and Director Purnell. He believes these experiments have been running for some time now, which lines up with the numerous complaints I've received about Purnell's erratic behavior. 1 week later, on February 2nd, I witnessed firsthand what Weiss reported. I don't know what the purpose of this experiment is. It's certainly not authorized by either Broken Arrow or the Defense Department. Now, I can't say I'm surprised Dr. Hale is so willingly assisting the director. Her affection for him is well known around the base. I also can't say I'm surprised Purnell would take advantage of her affection. My old friend has changed in recent years. I suspect his exposure to Element 115 is the reason for his newfound confidence. I've decided to inform Brigadier General Sawyer. The Department of Defense will decide his fate.
Gonna hang on to this.
What? What happened? Where am I? Cornelius!
4 years ago, I asked you to swear an oath to the company, Company over country. At that time, you pledged loyalty. I guess we have different definitions of the word loyal.
This is one of our solitary cells. How did I get here?
Put some knockout juice in your tea. Passed out like a baby. Had my men throw you down here. You see, they're still loyal to me. Especially once I informed the staff that you've been experiencing delusions due to 115 exposure. You're a threat to yourself and all those around you.
No, that's not true. You know that's not true.
And to think, after all I've done for you. I carried the guilt of your death for years. I carried it for so long I was determined to find a way to bring you back. I find a way. Bring you back from the great beyond. And this is how you repay me.
Cornelius, you're not well. You need help. You're suffering from aggressive 115 exposure. You're not seeing clearly.
Oh, on the contrary. I see clearer now than I ever have. I walk through the land of the blind with one eye open. And what do? You go and file a report with the Department of Defense that Director Cornelius Purnell is unstable and a threat to national security. Can't have you interfering with my plans, Peter.
You can't stop it, Purnell. Sawyer will come. He'll bring his men. He'll see what you've become.
Well, of course he will. But it won't matter. By then it'll be too late.